Yeah, I'm just jumping on and making 1 minute videos here and there. I see a lot of people doing the same thing as me and telling people a whole lot less. While I'm trying to tell people a whole lot more. Well, I'm not telling anybody. It's your choice to come and watch. That's what it's about, all this video stuff we do online. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just showing you what I see, and you press the button, say, okay, I'll watch this dude, and you watch me. You come up with something, and you return, and you start swearing at me. I just got another message before. Some guy swearing at me. Hey, dude, if you got nothing else to do, why are you online? Is that retarded? What do you think this is for? I can be gambling, but I'm not. I could be smoking weed, but I might. I could be watching the hockey game, but I am. I can be painting, and I am. And cooking supper at the same time. Do you know I'm dying for a cigarette? Do you know my throat hurts? In the last 5 days, while I was smoking in the last 2 years after I stopped and restarted again, I was feeling fine. But now that I stopped smoking for 5 days, now my chest hurts. I feel like starting again. Like nobody can really give me that answer. I don't know what the truth is. I saw a commercial. Lucas was in the commercial. Somalia was in the commercial. Milkbone was in the commercial. George Lucas. Now they have George and Walmart, which is all over the place. Buy our jeans. Oh my God, what kind of jeans are they? Lost in translation. Women's and men's jeans. Now at the Walmart. Walmart means run into the wall. Mart is a tram. It's a train car. Now they have commercials, okay, on TV. Is it CBS or CTV? I don't know what it is. Watching the hockey game, and they repeat, Lucas, we're going to lock up Lucas. We're going to do this to Lucas. George and Lucas. George and Lucas. Now you have to find out the commercial on the hockey, what they're doing. Follow the hockey, my friends. It's the 60th season. They're playing 49 games. 49 and 60 is 109. 60 and 33 is 93, which is Route 93 over Hoover Dam. It's amazing. It's just insane. It's like impossible for the coincidence just to be coming out like this. Like I am ready. Okay. Like if I gambled, well, I wouldn't gamble on this because Matrix has a funny way of making you lose all the time. So, like I'm so sure, I'm so sure. Okay, that by October of 2014, every man, woman, and child on this entire planet is going to see the greatest of all changes over the past 2,000 years. I am so sure of it. And it's going to happen before, because the word George, pairing each letter up 2 letters at a time, becomes 35, and 35 is 70, stands for Reich. 70 plus 33 is 103. Now you add the letters 7755 and 33, which is in George. When you add them up, it comes out to May 5th. That's the day I got sick. This May 5th, from January 1st, is the first part of George. So if something has to happen, then I would have to use that cycle. Now, you see, the next thing that's going to happen in this world is happening to me. So if there's something that happens in the next month in the world, well, whatever it is, I'm not looking for credit. But I'm definitely sure that we get into another cycle the minute it hits May 5th of this year. We're definitely into that next cycle. It's the cycle of George. The next cycle of George after that is 240 days, which comes out to August 27th, plus 14 comes out to September 11th. George plus George makes it the world's here and the world here, which means this world is 7 and this world is 7. George and George is 120 and 120 is 240 plus 7 and 7 makes it 254. The 254th day of the year is 7911, the Twin Towers. The only thing I'm asking everybody that watches this is to believe in Matrix. Okay? Just believe in Matrix. Okay? Once you believe in Matrix, the Matrix will do its own trick on you and start showing you little coincidences till you start believing more, until we start coming together. The minute we start coming together, we stop the evildoers from getting the energy of Matrix, which is the next clue in the game. It's a clue game. It's hard to explain what it is. It's a lot of stuff, but I don't want to explain what it is. What if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong about everything? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Anyways, Raphael, 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus, and Russia, and Antarctica, all the way into Pegasus. That's right. Antarctica has a 7286. Russia has a 7286. Antarctica 7286 is in a dead line with New Zealand, just beside New Zealand, and Australia, all the way up to Russia. And then the angle's out all the way up to Baffin Islands. So you got to draw that line on 7286 and see what it does, and watch for the next earthquakes and see if they're in that line at all. But that's the line, my friends. I didn't see this lady in the sky for nothing. I haven't been working on this 8 years for nothing. I have? I really haven't gotten anything. You know what I'm saying? If anything ever happens from what I did, it'll only happen like later, at the end. That means the 8 years that I went into this and did it, I get nothing from it. All I get is something at the end when everybody else gets something. So nobody else wastes their time. And what do I get out of this? I'm not smoking weed, but I'm definitely going to smoke weed. I'm not smoking cigarettes, and it hurts. I got a sore throat. I'm never sick. But now that I stopped smoking, I'm getting sick. Should I start smoking? The only reason I don't want to start smoking is because for the last 5 days that I've been fighting not smoking, now that I finally don't need to smoke, even though I really want to have a puff of a cigarette, well, then I could smoke, but then it defeats the purpose, because when I go to bed tonight, okay, I go to bed in my mind as I can smoke weed, because that's the one thing out of everything, you can smoke the weed, okay? But no gambling, no smoking cigarettes, okay? No doing anything wrong. So when you sleep, like last night was the first night in over a month that I didn't have to fight my dreams, because I fight my dreams every night. Oh, I'm telling you, man, I dream every night. You want me to dream about something? Tell me what you want me to dream about. I'll see if I can dream about it. Usually, it just comes naturally. But usually I say to myself, okay, what do I want to dream about tonight? And I want to dream about George. That's all I want to dream about is George. I want to know about George, who George is. Hey, George. I want to know about George. There's other things other than George, but the word definition, DEF, or federation, which comes out of it, any words that start with DEF, definition, initiation of the federation. G for George. G. G for George. Anyways, see this here? The last time I went to visit my grandmother, this is the parking spot and this is the hour. 8:06. 7 by 3 is 210. 210 is the result of adding up, if I remember correctly, 58, 70, and 82. 58, 70, and 82 is 210. 58, 62, and 66 is 186. That's ABC Barack Obama. 70, 74, 76 is 222, the Federation. 82, 86, 90, 86, and 2 is 8, is 258, which is the center of your telephone. 2, 5, and 8, Well, now it totals on the 7, 8, and 9. Oh my God, you know what that means? The 7, 8, and 9 line in 36 numbers totals 258. 7, 8, 9, and 9, 8, 7, okay, 258 backwards is 10, 10, 10. That means the Federation has connected the creation. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? 2, 5, and 8 on your telephone is dead center, north and south. Okay? I showed you this in my book. I'm not sure. You see it over here? It's right here. This is 2, 5, and 8. This bottom row over here, okay, which is in this line over here, that's the 7, 8, and 9. So it comes from here, okay? You see the way it hooks up over here? 2, 5, and 8 comes all the way around to here and then connects here because everything's worked out of here. This is the right world, this is the left. The 1, 4, and 7 world, and this world is the 3, 6, and 9 world. This is the 2, 5, and 8. And in this world also, 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. Every world has the same numbers. It's all the numbers show up. It's just a different kind of star system. Another thing to remind yourself about, George, okay, is that the Muggen-David Center is the 7th area. The Octagon Center is the 5th area. That's the way it's known. 5 and 7, 7 and 5, the same thing. It ends next October. This is really serious, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget Lucas. It might be in the Lucas films. We got to make sure we watch Walmart, the pharmaceuticals of Walmart, Lucas films, okay, and small pharma. Something about small pharma and manipulation with Walmart, because I see it on the TV commercials, and the hockey is giving out clues also. So you follow what I'm saying? Lucas, George, Walmart Pharma, okay, the jeans. I mean, don't forget, they're selling George jeans at Walmart. They can't say anything to me. I'm publicating and helping them to sell the jeans. Genes, Raphael 7286. Thank you.